no idea why the heck he would say that he's gonna put it. There'll be a post about it later on if I get into it. But yeah. Second thing, you can read the letter once it's sent out. So we were supposed to do a ecumenical trial for Bishop Daniel, but unfortunately he is completely avoiding it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go on with the excommunication of Bishop Daniel. So yeah, any questions about that?
No.
Anybody?
Your Holiness, may I read the official document?
Not yet. Read it until
only the Pope can do that.
only I can do that. Okay.
Oh, wait, can I make a comment real quick?
Yeah. You can stand with that if you want to.
If you are in the Roman Curia, okay, if you hold a rank in the Roman Curia, I will be sending you the letter first. You guys will be getting a first look at it, so just be ready for that. Thanks.
Also, if you're in charge of the media, I'll be sending you the letter this Sunday, so you can post it on the YouTube channel, and you can post it on any website. But the public reading is not going to be out sent yet until next week. It's not going to be sent out until next week because we still need to do the trial. So it's not going to be sent out until next week.
No, we're just excommunicating him. He's avoiding the trial.
Yeah. And then I'll send out a server announcement with my excommunication official letter about excommunication of Archbishop Daniel. Second thing I want to address for this general meeting is that we are going to so the 250th year anniversary mass for the United States will be held here at St. Joan of Arc. I will need all of you to attend if necessary. Because it's going to be a big ceremony, a big mass, I should say. But also, I did see the YouTube thing for on the weekly show for weekly show. But it's actually on July 1st, not July 2nd, so it's on July 1st, not July 2nd. For anybody who's wondering. So yeah. But the third thing any questions about masses?
Oh.
Anybody?
I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Is it fine if I post the 25th anniversary as me being the vice dean of the College of Cardinals?
That's fine. But I will be hosting
the 25th.
At St. Peter's Basilica.
I'll be hosting the 250th anniversary of the United States. Here, the mass for the 250th anniversary of the United States here at St. Joan of Arc. And also, one thing about masses for that's coming up. We're gonna transition all of them from 8:45 now to 9 o'clock. So we're gonna start doing masses at 9 o'clock, or we'll continue 8:45 a.m. So, any questions about mass times? Anybody?
No.
I'm giving. Okay.
No.
Good.
Can I make a comment real quick?
Yeah. You can make that comment.
There will be there's going to be a big mass at St. Peter's Basilica. I'll be hosting the Independence Day of the Vatican. I know we haven't celebrated that yet, but we're going to celebrate it today after the meeting. So if you're available, please come. Thank you.
We could use a little more bishops, but something I want to speak on is the SSPX, excommunications, and I'm just gonna say something real quick about it. We should treat it on Roblox. This isn't real life, so you can hold your opinions on it in real life. You can hold your opinions on it in real life, but something happened. You can hold your opinions on it in real life, but on Roblox, the real Pope has final authority, right? If you choose to still believe in them, that's fine. But on Roblox, we will not be supporting the SSPX. We'll continue to pray for them, but we will not support them as they are fully excommunicated. It is pretty sad because they were one of the only traditional groups left, but they chose to go on with the ordinations. The Holy Father is going to go into more detail about that, and I just want to talk about something else real quick. Mass attendance recently has been pretty good. I mean, averaging 4 people mass, that sounds bad, but we're doing pretty good. We're going from averaging 1 person or no people to averaging 4 people, which is pretty good. And something else, one more thing, probably not, maybe 2 more things, but actually, are there any questions that you guys want me to address? That's something I could address as Cardinal Secretary of State. Again, questions? No, okay. Next thing I want to say is I will be celebrating Mass on 4th of July too for Independence Day. It will not be at St. Hold
on. Hey, please be silent when somebody's talking, please. Thank you. Okay, go on.
I'll also be hosting a 4th of July Mass. It won't be here. It will be at the Catholic Club's chapel, the Chapel of the Annunciation. Probably at 10:30 EST, 10:30 a.m. EST. Basically, whenever Pope Dominic's Mass is done, I'll be hosting one. So I hope a lot of people attend, And finally, actually, I have a question for Robin here. How's the cathedral going? Yeah. Nice. Oh, also, wait, Pope Dominic, when are we having the election of the new dean?
I'm maybe a little bit. I'm actually not sure. It'll be on July. It'll be on July 6th. So hopefully y'all can attend.
What date is that?
July 6th.
No. What day of the week is that? Monday. All right.
Okay. So. I'll go now into more details about the Society of St. Pius. basically they were excommunicated for ordaining bishops without Pope Liverpool's permission. Pope Liverpool was like, yeah, that's the final blow. You guys are excommunicated. Y'all are done. You are not allowed to celebrate any sacraments within the Catholic Church anymore. And yeah, it's very sad, and hopefully they will reconcile again with God, and hopefully they will find themselves hopefully they'll find themselves sorry for their sins. But Cardinal John, aka Francis Patrick, you can go ahead and go into more detail about it.
Salve, everybody. The Lord be with you all.
And also with you.
May the Lord be with you at all times. I am the vice dean of the College of Cardinals. I am the one that's in charge of the Cardinals, and I'm the one in charge of picking a new dean. SSPX, Society of St. Pius. They were excommunicated by His Holiness Pope Dominic. I have the official letter of the excommunication. Let me find it real quick. I see. Not to proceed with these excommunications. In this spirit and filled with Christian affection, I plead with you and ask you with all my heart, please turn back. Hopefully you wrote in his letter. In 1988, after Archbishop Marcello Fulvi, the founder of SSPX, consecrated bishops of our papal mandate, the Vatican responded 2 days later, notifying him and consecrated bishops of those automatic excommunication. Okay. You guys hear the word of the Vatican. So, I'm going to explain to you what the Archbishop responded.
Wait, I have a question real quick.
Yes.
Okay, so was it just the bishops who got excommunicated, or was it the full society, like even the laity and even the priests?
No, that's a good question. The bishops got excommunicated. The Archbishop got excommunicated. I think the whole society got excommunicated. But not the lay people though. Or
no, the lay people did too. 600,000 last time I checked.
I thank you, Bishop Harry, for that point. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, so you guys are right. Yes, the whole SSPX got excommunicated. So even the laity, honestly. Okay.
Everybody knows.
There's a video that I would like to play for you guys to hear. It's a sad video, and this is a video of what the SSPX Archbishop said in his homily.
How long is it?
It's just 1 minute and 14 minutes.
Okay.
Let me play it.
Today, we see such wreckage. If the Catholic Church in her tradition brings forth life, the modernist church is a desert. It kills. It kills everything that it touches. It kills the supernatural life. It kills the sources of grace. It dries up everything because it has placed man in the place of God and therefore turned away from the sources of life. So this is a reminder today to be faithful to the sacred entrustment which our Lord has given to His church and continues down through the apostolic tradition. I heard many times, in fact, leading up to the consecrations, from faithful who are not part of our circles, from those outside of the society, even outside of tradition, I heard a common thought, a common sentiment. The church needs these consecrations.
So, this archbishop is not afraid of getting excommunicated. He is not afraid.
And he said, sorry, St. Pius X. There's a bishop who said something about, he said something about how he said we might be getting excommunicated. He predicted his excommunication, and it's sad. And he said, but we will not lose our faith. And over 600,000 people lost their faiths because you decided to consecrate a bishop without papal approval. And I've recently learned that they tried to lie and say that they were never offered meetings with the Pope, when in fact, during the Jubilee year, they were allowed to host a Mass there. They were allowed to host a Mass at St. Peter's Basilica. So this is just some stuff to think about, and we really need to pray for the Society of St. Pius X.
Okay, so I have the Archbishop of St. Antonio addressing SSPX excommunication. If we can turn off the TV again, I'm sorry.
And excommunicated members of a breakaway Catholic group after the group's leaders defied Pope Leo. The Vatican reports the Society of St. Pius X, or SSPX, ordained 4 bishops without papal approval despite repeated warnings not to move forward. The Vatican says the 4 newly ordained bishops, along with the 2 bishops who took part in the ceremony, have been excommunicated. Priests and lay members who formerly joined the group face the same penalty. Meantime, tonight, Archbishop Gustavo Garcia Sierra addressing the excommunication and its impact on San Antonio. The group has 1 location within the city. The Archbishop says that he will no longer grant priests of SSPX to validly preside at weddings or minister in any capacity within the Archdiocese. He called for Christians to pray for the unity of the Church.